New Carefree Flexi Comfort. With aloe vera that's gentle on skin. Try New Carefree.
Hey guys, it's Rena Renee, and today I'm going to be doing another Draw My Life, and today's video is detailed like this, or if you'd prefer like a shorter, more summarized version, just so I know what to do for future Draw My Lives. But I am so happy to finally be done with this video because I've been working on it for a long time, and I'm just so over it and want to post it. So yeah, without any further ado, let's just hop right into it. So before we get to the good stuff, we have to travel back in time a bit to 12th grade.
Okay, y'all.
It was nothing too serious, and when it ended, there were absolutely no hard feelings on either side. A couple months after Noah and I stopped seeing each other, his best friend, let's call him Jeremy, followed me on Instagram. I had never met him, but we started liking each other's pictures, and eventually we met at a party. We talked for a while that night, and he was really cool. Around this time, I was still pretty new to YouTube, and I'm pretty sure I actually hit 50,000 subscribers that night, and Jeremy dabbled in photography and videography, so he told me if I ever wanted help filming to hit him up. Fast forward a few weeks later, I was alone in my room trying to figure out this stabilizer thing I just bought for my camera. I had literally no idea what I was doing, and I posted a story on Snapchat of me just like struggling to figure it out, and Jeremy replied asking if I needed some help. He came over that night, but to be honest, he didn't really know what he was doing either. However, I did really appreciate that he took the time to come over and try and help, especially since we barely knew each other. Eventually, I hit up Jeremy to see if he still wanted to help me film something, and he did. So he came over, we filmed for a few hours, and honestly, I had a lot of fun. After we finished filming, we hung out in my room for a bit, and I remember this moment where I was looking over the footage, and he started taking candid pictures of me, and I don't know, there was something about that moment where I just found myself very attracted to him for the first time. After that day, we would hang out on occasion, usually to have a photo shoot.
I can swear, I can joke, I say what I keep up with the guys and you see me holding up my
God. This is a Draw My Life video where I'm supposed to tell you guys everything about me while doodling pictures. Draw My Life was my most requested video. I'm cutting this into two, one for like younger years and one for adulthood. So I never talk about this stuff. So here we go. On June 15th, 1990, my parents accidentally had me. Here's my full name. I grew up with a mom, dad, big brother, little sister, my neighborhood friends, and we even got a puppy that looked like a wiener. Grandma and Grandpa lived in New York, which was 2 hours away, but we visited them a lot. I know most grandmas make their grandkids cookies, but I always asked for tomato sandwiches. Like, I love them so much that before she even walked away, I'd be done with it. I don't know. I like tomatoes. When I was in first grade, my parents started to fight a lot. I remember one time they were fighting really loud while me, my brother, and sister